quite a lot of us knows him, and he will be the anchor for today. He will be the anchor for this program. So me, I'm also learning from him. I wish to be like him in future times. So this person has won multiple awards. You should clap now. It's not easy. Just one award. It's not easy. Also when they say multiple awards. So please let's give credit to whom credit is due to. He has won multiple awards. As I'm saying, please be clapping, please. So that he himself will feel gingered. We need to appreciate him for who he is, for the kind of person he is. He's a senior broadcaster of Wazobia FM, Lagos State. He won the Global Youth Ambassador for the year 2023. Easy now. Accolades plenty. Open us up. Broadcasters, Nigeria. He is the convener of Airport Foundation and member of Poverty Fighter Squad in Africa. Come on. We can do better. It's not easy. One thing I respect a lot about people is when people how do I put it? When people are agitated about the needs of others, they are not looking out for themselves only, they are looking out for others. So it speaks a lot about them, and we need to appreciate them when that chance is. So we are still clapping for you. It's not easy. For you to be selfless, it's not an easy task. Please, with a standing ovation, can we give our hands to Mr. James Expensive from Wazobia FM? The healthy official. A round of applause, keep it rolling. Thanks so much, sir.
Yeah, thank you, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Abiodun, thank you for that. I so much appreciate. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to be amongst you this beautiful afternoon. Once again, let's put our hands together for the organizers of this, the medical director of Cedar and his beautiful wife. Please put your hands together for them. Yes, they are the reason why we're here this beautiful afternoon. And to cap it all, they are equally doing a fundraising for Cedar Foundation. So we have some things in common. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for them once again. All right, without taking much of your time, I know most of you are expecting me to speak the normal language, Abi. But for those of you that are expecting to see me with a very big stomach, I'm very happy to disappoint you. I get the real shape. See, doctor. Me and doctor get correct shape. Madam, congrats for taking care of doc. Alright, my name still remains my name. E to the X to the P. Expensive himself. Any other one that wants to say? My fans too much here. My fans are too much here. Alright, I'll be your anchor man for this beautiful event, and we won't take much of your time. I know a lot of us have a lot of things to do, but ladies and gentlemen, introducing do better, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to Cedar Care's 5th anniversary. So my name is Naima Olowa, as not Mrs. Miss. And I'll just be telling us a little bit about Cedar Care and what we stand for. So Cedar Care is a hospital in an ultra-modern, well-equipped hospital established to provide affordable, trusted, compassionate and premium healthcare. The hospital is a newly purposed and built structure in Lekki Peninsula, Scheme 2, Etiosa, LGA, Lagos State. Our commitment to our patients is evidenced by our excellent quality care, wide range of services, and compassionate nature of our well-trained staff. We take pride in our affiliation with international health providers. The Christian ethos, which have been our inspiration since the hospital was founded, assures patients getting the very best yet affordable healthcare. Our aim is to provide the highest quality of healthcare, which can be trusted by anyone who uses it. In addition to our excellent clinical service, we offer high-quality mother and child care, world-class nutrition therapy, emotional well-being therapy, occupational health, comprehensive health assessments, dental care and procedures, optical care, and physiotherapy, just to name a few. Cedar Hospital provides multi-specialist care in obstetrics and gynecological and pediatric internal medicine and surgery delivered by competent consultants and supported by the latest technological equipment. We strive to be the first option for patients seeking premium healthcare. At the heart of our service are our well-trained and experienced staff. We are renowned for our exceptionally high standards of nursing care and constantly striving to improve our patient practice. We are excited about the future as well as to pursue medical excellence by training our staff and constantly upgrading our capabilities. So our vision is to deliver high quality services by working in partnership with our local and global community, creating dynamic systems of care, tolerant and polite. We understand diversity and we are respectful. We have empathy for all of our patients. In regards to empowerment, we feel empowered and we empower our patients to demand the best care from us. We think creatively and we aspire to be the best healthcare provider. Accountability. We listen, we act, and we communicate clearly. We do what we will say we will do, and we take account for the opinions of others. We are ethical and interact transparently with our patients. And finally, excellence. We strive to deliver the best healthcare attainable. We have a culture of excellence in our teams. We challenge complacency and we listen and learn to continually improve our knowledge and skills to deliver the best service and overall excellence. Thank you so much for hearing a little bit about Cedar Hospital.
You can do better, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Even the phonetics alone, you should know that that phonetics is not from this country. Am I correct? Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Miss Naomi. All right, shall we all rise? We need to praise God small. As you claim it, Abraham blessing is your own blessing. Are you sure? How many of us can wait 100 years before we born our first child? Bros, you can wait 100 years before you born. Bros, Cedar, since you claim us. How many of us can wait 100 years? And we are claiming what we cannot do. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a sensitive joke. Can we sit? Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you know you don't have a card, a membership card, or the hospital card, please try to get one now. Because this is the best hospital in town. Am I communicating? Yes. I use this hospital, and I'm proud to say it. Yes, doctor and everybody that knows me here can testify. Correct, they love the clap. So if you know you are not using this hospital, please try to get a card now, because the doctors work here 24 hours. There's no time you come here, they will attend to you. In fact, this place is home away from home. The way they attend to you, the way they take care of you, the way everybody will start running around for you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're happy to be here, if you're happy to be part of this anniversary, please put your hands together for Cedar here. All right, at the same time, Cedar here is equally celebrating their foundation, Cedar Care Foundation. And in life, it's good to be good. Even in the Bible, it is written there, the hand that giveth receives, right? So if you give out, you always receive. That's to tell you that Cedar Care has a foundation in which they use in showing love. Apart from everything they do here, they have a department that takes care of people that cannot even afford it. So you should know the owners of the hospital and the staff, all of them are people with compassionate hearts. Am I communicating? And I believe all of us that are here are people with compassionate hearts. Am I right? Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for yourselves. All right, it's an award ceremony and celebration of Cedar Care, 5 years anniversary, and fundraising of Cedar Care Foundation. Ladies and gentlemen, without taking much of your time, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the medical director of this beautiful hospital, Dr. Kalu Olua, to tell us about the award and the awardees. You can do better, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome, sir.
one day, but we decided to do a week-long celebration because it's our first, and we are really rejoicing, and we've done so much. So I want to talk about what we're about to do. Cedar Care, as most of the staff will know, it's a very demanding. Our patients will be treated like kings and queens, and to work in Cedar Care Hospital, you have to be hardworking. That goes without saying. And if you're not, very quickly you would realize you're in the wrong place. One of the things that we try to do as directors of Cedar Care Hospital is to give to others, to give to those who are less privileged than we are. And we do that consistently since Cedar Care Hospital was set up through Cedar Care Foundation. We also believe that we should teach our staff the principles of success. So I know most times people who go to church, they hear sermons, they go to conferences, and people talk to them. But we think that Cedar Care Hospital, if you work in Cedar Care Hospital, it's an opportunity for you to learn those principles that make people successful. And one of the principles is savings. If you want to be successful financially, you have to save. So in Cedar Care Hospital, we insist that all our staff must save money out of their salary. So you save every month, no matter how much you earn or how little you earn. And at the end of your time in Cedar Care Hospital, all of that money is paid back to you. So when you're leaving, you're doing, sometimes substantial amount of money. Some staff have even gone further. So instead of just saving what Cedar Care says you must save, they've even said, oh, I want to save more. So in a way, we are happy that our staff have at least inculcated one of the principles of success, financial success, which is saving. Today, we want to, so we've talked about giving to others. We teach our staff how to give to others, give selflessly. We talked to them about saving. Today, we want to go the next step of being financially successful by teaching our staff how to invest. So today, we're going to be giving shares from GT Bank and Access Bank to some of our staff as a way of introducing them to investing. You see, when you come to Cedar Care Hospital, we don't want you to come and live the same way that you came. We want you to come to learn to be a much better health worker. So by the time you're going to another hospital or you're going to set up something for yourself, you have acquired all that it takes to be successful. Okay? So just one aspect of success is investing, and we talk about giving to others, and I really appreciate the people who work in Cedar Care Hospital. They make Cedar Care Hospital successful. It's not just the directors that make it successful. So today is a day to appreciate those staff that have given of their time, their energy, their knowledge, in fact their money. There are staff here who pay for patients to get treatment in this hospital. And it's amazing. It's amazing that we have this kind of staff amongst us. Thank you very much. Everybody is valuable. We believe that everybody who works in Cedar Care gives their own part. However, we have staff who do over and beyond. They don't just do what they are paid to do, they also do what they are not paid to do. Okay? And we want to use this occasion to appreciate them. The first set of staff we are going to be appreciating are those we refer to as the value-adding staff. There are a number of them, and I'm going to invite the hospital director to come forward. And as we name them, they'll come forward and get their shares. So, what we're giving is a token to you to start to invest. We would encourage you to see that as the beginning. Most people, when they talk about investment, you think, oh, I have to have a lot of money, I have to be millionaire. No, you can start from a small seed. The seed you're getting today, that's a seed. You can add to it and buy more shares. And eventually, in 20, 30 years, which will come and go, you will be amazed how much shares you own and what those shares pay you. Okay? So we're going to do this very quickly, so I don't waste a lot of time. So once you hear them, please come forward. Mrs. Oluwa will hand over your chairs to you, and you can go back. So we refer to this group of people, there are 30 of them, we refer to them as Value Adding Staff Award. This is Value Adding Staff Award. I'm going to start with Mrs. Sheifuli. Ms. Sheifuli is also the chairman of the organizing committee, so she's a queen. Ms. Sheifuli is our head of department, business development and HMO. President? Next person is Ms. Ruth Adeoye. Mrs. Ruth Adeoye. Okay, next person is Mr. Abiodun. Next person is Abimbola. Next person is Chisom. Next person is Ifechukwu. Next person is Dr. Mba. Next person is Ms. Grace. Mr. Ifechukwu is the head of the radiology department. Very hardworking. Can call him at 12 minutes to come and do X-ray if he come. He never says no. Ms. Grace, our HR, she ensures discipline in this hospital. If you step out of line, you'll get a letter from her. Next person is Nurse Chioma. Nurse Chioma. Ms. Wisdom. Nurse Chioma is the head of nursing in our Agungi branch. Ms. Wisdom, she here. Mrs. Ruth Francis. Nurse Gift. Nurse Gift is one of the nurses, you can tell. She's very popular. Next person is Miss Esther. Esther is X-ray technician. Next person is Miss Mola. Miss Mola. She works in the accounts department. Miss Busayo. Also in the accounts department. These are the people who make sure we get paid. Mr. Franklin. Mr. Franklin gets a lot of compliments for our patients. He's very polite at the entrance of the hospital. If you ever visited Cedar Hospital, you will have met Mr. Franklin. He's probably busy right now. Mr. Betsy. Mr. Betsy was staff of the year in 2023. No, 2022. Staff of the year. The security man is complete gentleman. Mrs. Sally. Miss Debbie. From Debbie. Miss Marvelous. I think these are people who are on duty, they're in hospital, so, and they did not know we're going to give out this award today, so they're working, that's why they're not here. Dr. Koye. Dr. Koye is the super doctor in the Kota branch. Miss Rita. Miss Rita covers the front desk. She does a fantastic job. Always ready with a smile when you come in. Mr. Sunday. Mr. Sunday is the supervisor, facility supervisor. He's the one that makes sure our hospital is always clean. We always get good compliments. Our hospital is clean because of Mr. Sunday and his team. Mr. Tabios. Thaddeus, maintenance department. He's been with us from the beginning, isn't it? Okay. Mrs. Ike. Mrs. Ike. Mrs. Ike is in charge of the kitchen. She makes sure that we get healthy food that is well prepared. Miss Beauty. And then finally, Mr. Isaac. Mr. Isaac is the hospital driver and drives the directors as well. Sally, do you want to pick up here? Miss Sally is, Sally works in the dispensary. She's been with us for over 3 years. Miss Chisom, our store manager, make sure that we get all the supplies that we need. She's very good. Okay, I think that brings us to the end of the Value Adding Staff Award. Thank you so much to everyone. So, I mean, everybody is valuable. That's the truth. We have our hospital director is Dr. Mrs. Kemi. She's an amazing woman. Those of you who know the story of Cedar, you know that the idea, the vision, the dream, that's the word. The dream was given to her, and she shared with me, and I followed her. She's been amazing. Honestly, Cedar Care as it is today would not exist without her. She's made Cedar Care work. You know, when we were talking on the first day one, I was talking about one of my challenge about owning the private hospital was seeing somebody sick and collecting money from them. And that's just, you know, we all made differently. And I think Ms. Oluwa was put in my life to help me with my shortcomings. The things that I cannot do very well, she does them so well. So I feel really blessed. It's one thing to do a good job and do it as out of a sense of duty. Mrs. Oluwa does it with passion, with love. She enjoys what she does. She is interested in people. She wants people to get better. She wants the staff to be better. She will fight the corner of the staff. She's amazing. So Mrs. Oluwa, thank you very much for this journey so far. It's been 5 years. Our journey has been 30-something years, but you know, the Cedar Care journey has been 5 years, and I really appreciate you. You're not getting any award to do. But I want to tell you, I have thought about what I can give you. I can't find it. I'm still thinking, maybe I'll find it eventually. What I can award you. You are the best. Nobody should move out to another hospital. You know, one of the challenges we have in Cedar Care is that people are always wanting to poach our staff. When they come and they see the staff, they're like, you guys are so good. Come work in my hospital. You know my friends, you know, there's a friend of mine that came to me. If I was consulting yesterday, he's not here today. When Dr. Jero used to work for us, he came to me and said, what are you giving Dr. Jero? I have told her to leave you and come and work for me. She said she will not leave. What are you doing? You know, that's the definition of loyalty. And that is what we have. We have staff who can earn more outside Cedar Care, but they stay with us. And we really, really appreciate you. And today, we want to celebrate you. Okay. Now that I've spoken about Mrs. Oluwa, my beloved, the next award is going to go. So Cedar Care, one of the things we do, a lot of people think we're just a hospital. We do more than just healthcare, okay? We train a lot of people. Interns from secondary school to university to polytechnics come. Even doctors who train abroad who want to just come and observe how healthcare is done in Nigeria, they come to our hospital. We also hope to, we haven't gotten there yet, we hope to grow to a point where we can train nurses and they can get licensed. We're in discussion with some schools about that. We also hope to get to a point where doctors can come and do internship in our hospital. We haven't gotten there. Those are plans for the future. But currently we have interns who come to the hospital. and sometimes you see them coming and out, some of them for 2 weeks, some of them for 6 weeks. We also do internship for healthcare assistants. Today we want to give an award to one of our outstanding interns who has shown a lot of passion and interest in healthcare. And I'll be giving the award. Let me get the award. I'm going to ask my good friend, Mr. Victorious Victor Diana, to please come and hand over this award to the awardees. Oliver.
So we're very proud of you.
While you're standing there, please, I'm going to give the second award. The second award is to, again, another person that we appreciate very much. When we started, somebody, who is like a prodigy to the hospital director and myself, when we first started this hospital, she was really very interested. She wanted to have a role to play in. So we thought, okay, why don't you become one of our suppliers? Okay, and she agreed. She jumped into it. She started making supplies to the hospital. She's a serial entrepreneur, and one of the words is named after her. So a lot of you don't know who she is. Today we are going to be giving her the award of Outstanding Student Entrepreneur. And her name is Naomi Olowa. Outstanding Student Entrepreneur. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm going to invite Dr. Omo, who showed me so much favor, Dr. Ajayi, and I was blown away that somebody you're not related to can treat you like a brother and support you all the way. And I really I was very, very grateful for that. He often, and the reason was simply because we're starting and we didn't have enough to pay, but she had skills and she was ready to give us those skills. So she didn't come because of what she could earn. She came because she loved the job. She liked working in Cedar Hospital, and she did a whole lot. This is a doctor. If the meeting is complete, if supposed to resume at 8 o'clock, she'll be here at 7:30. She's that punctual. She would go out of her way for other staff. In fact, she was agony auntie for a lot of staff. You would go to her to pour out their hearts. She was very, very good with the patients. Patients who could afford to pay for their treatment, she would pay for them. She would take her time. Even when she wasn't on duty, patients would call her, she would advise, she would give advice. She was loved by the patients. There were patients who would call the hospital to check whether she's on duty. If she's not on duty, they're not coming to the hospital. That's how good she was. She was amazing. Till today, there were things she put in place. We have what we call SOPs. But we're very, very shy. But I want to say a bit more about Dr. Jerome. Although we are honoring her today and giving her the award of outstanding performance and dedicated service, Dr. Jerome, please come forward. I want to say some things. So before you sit, I'm going to say something. Apart from this award we're giving to Dr. Jerome, we're honoring her by naming a ward in the hospital after her. There are two reasons why we're doing that. Okay, let's take a picture. There are two reasons why we're doing this. The first reason is that we want other hospitals to appreciate their staff. You know, no organization can work without dedication, without dedicated and loyal staff like Dr. Jerome. When you get people like that working for you, it's good to appreciate them. That's the first reason. The second reason is that And we want our staff and staff everywhere, medical officers. You know, my Dr. Jo is not a consultant, she's a medical officer. We want medical officers everywhere to know that if you give your best, it may look like it's not being recognized initially. But see, Dr. Jo left us about 2 years ago, isn't it? Yes. She spent about 3 years with us and then she left. But what she's done in Cedar Care, even people who didn't meet her hear her name. I've seen patients come and say, is Dr. Jero still working here? They don't know how. Another patient has told them about Dr. Jero. And so they are coming to see Dr. Jero, to meet Dr. Jero. Only to find out Dr. Jero has left. You know. So please, this is, if anything, encouragement. I want to inspire you that wherever you go to and you give your best, it is never, you are not, see, you know, there are some staff when you give their best, and last time we say, you won't kill yourself, like your papa walk. You know, that's how some staff are. Don't listen to them. Do your best. You'll never know how much that or how far that's going to take you. Who is noticing? When I worked for my mentor, Dr. Jai, I wasn't working for him to notice or pay me more money. I was doing it because I enjoyed what I was doing. I was doing a good job. But the guy sent me abroad. He paid for my flight ticket. He gave me money. My application for visa, he handled it. You know, so I have learned that if you are your best, you will get rewarded. You may not get rewarded by the person you are doing it for, but the reward is coming. Today, fortunately, Dr. Jerry is getting rewarded by an organization she worked in 2 years ago. So I want to use this as a point of encouragement that please do your best. You know, I haven't got time. I wanted to illustrate how something that about value. I will just leave it at that. Dr. Jeruru was a valuable staff, and I'm sure wherever she is now, whether it's in her own business or working with somebody else, she is still a valuable staff. Because, you know, when you do, you can acquire it. You can acquire it by listening to those and watching those who have gone ahead of you and associating with those you want to be like. Okay? And then you will become like them. Dr. Jeruru, thank you very much. This is our own thank you to you for all that you've done. We really appreciate you. And one of our donors and support Cedar Care Foundation a whole lot. Okay, so we're going to start. We're going to do this quickly. I'm going to start with Metro Chukwu Chioma. Is she here? Metro Chukwu Chioma. She's not here. Okay. The next award is going to go to Blessing. Blessing Nabari. Blessing Nabari has been with us since 2019. She's one of our able healthcare workers who does a lot and has been consistent right through the 5 years. So we're going to give her this award. We're also going to give her a check. Again, Blessing, please buy shares. Don't go and spend the money. Invest. For being an outstanding Pioneer staff. Thank you very much, Bessie. So the next person is Fambiodu. Fambiodu is an amazing person. She's worked in several departments, but she's consistent. She's loved by all. She's very kind to the patients. Fambiodu looks after our pharmacy, and if there's anything that's going to go wrong, when drugs are going to get expired, she will flag it up. She will make sure that the hospital don't suffer any loss in any way she can, and she's been really, really good. She's also getting the Pioneer Staff Award, and she's also getting the cash. In our lab. She's a medical lab technician. Is she here? She's not here. Okay, so the next person is not Sherry. Now Sherry is the current head of nursing. She's been with us for 5 years. She does a whole lot. I can call Sherry at 2 a.m. and say, look, you need to go and see patients in Ajigule. Sherry will say, let me tell my husband. And what she tells her husband, she's out, she's on the road to Ajigule to go and see the patients. She's an amazing person. Any line that cannot be set in this hospital, Sherry will set it for you. No matter how bad, Sherry will get the line. She's that good. And Sherry, we really appreciate you for giving us 5 years of your time. And we're giving you a check as well. Are you here? Okay, please come. Mama. Okay, thank you very much, Halima. Oh wow! I like to talk to Foundation 200,000. She wants us to go to the awardees, so let's go to the awardees. Those are other guys. Okay, the last award now. I'm going to invite our external auditor. This is a very special award. The last one for today. I don't know how to describe this guy. Where is he? He has to come for this one. I know he's working there. He's outside. We'll find him. So can somebody call Abdul? So Abdul, this hospital has been around for, I've been operating for 5 years. Abdul has been around for 7 years. Abdul started with us. Okay, hold on. Abdul started with us as a security man in the building construction. So the construction took about 2 to 3 years, and they started operations in 2019. Abdul has been around before. Abdul has done well for himself, and I'll tell you this. He hasn't just remained a security man. He has learned to drive in those 7 years. He has a driving license, so he drives. At night time, if he wants to go and pick up the doctor, Abdul is the one that will go and pick up the doctor. Abdul is now our maintenance supervisor. Any repair, like electrical, plumbing, table, chair, if I want to couple anything, Abdul does it. He's, in fact, a workshop on his own. If you see him, he can sort most problems in the hospital. He is loyal. Yes. There are problems that have occurred in this hospital that I would never have known if Abdul had not pointed it out. He is also patient friendly. If the patient is angry and is walking out, he doesn't walk inside the hospital, he walks outside. He sees the patient with a frown in their face. He will go and ask them, why are you frown? What's happening? He will find out, and then the patient will explain. Things the patient did not tell the doctor or the nurse, they will say to him. They trust him. They know that he will take the matter further and meet their need. Abdul, in fact, there are people who have asked me whether Abdul is my brother. You know, the way he walks in the hospital, you would think, no, not related to the MD. Nobody walks like this. He walks like this hospital belongs to him and his brother. Abdul, I want to say a big thank you. And we are going to give him an award of 500,000. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, my name is Abdurrahman Musa. I'm from Togo. Then I'm start working for Cedar at 2018. So now today I'm really appreciate for Cedar what I gained from Cedar. Before I am here for I was working as a security, but now I am proud of myself that I am a award winner of Cedar and I appreciate for the director of Cedar and the and then the MD of Cedar. I really appreciate for Cedar Foundation to be going higher and higher. So I appreciate every one of you working for Cedar to also make sure that have done good things and good to Cedar so that you can be able to win your own as I win my own. Thank you for everyone for Cedar.
Hello everyone. It's 5 years Cedar is celebrating. We are happy. We are rejoicing as you can see. And we are hoping that in the next 10 years it will be more bigger. Thank you all for your support, for all our clients out there. God bless you. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Amolola Kisolu, one of the billing officers in Cedar Hospital. It's a very great privilege to watch this beautiful gathering, and I pray on behalf of Dr. Mrs. Kalu Oluwa that Cedar in the next 5 years will continue to grow, and in the next 25 years to come, we'll have more reason to gather more like this as a one big family. Thanks to everyone. On behalf of our build patient, Mr. Ogunleye Murinu, we always appreciate the hand that you give to us as a fund to finance our hospital. And may you never run dry, inshallah, in the name of Jesus. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming. May you be blessed.
it pop like this. Make it knock like this. Make it drop.
direction. Expect that I got a bit like an big flare. She says, oh, come on, nigga. You don't wanna come try my river. I'ma go through like the strings on my guitar. No sense, my nigga. She says, oh, come on, nigga. You don't wanna come try my river. I'ma go through like the strings on my guitar. So that's like my brother. I don't want to be much of that.
There's never a thing I want to plan or do that I don't run by him, get his ideas. He doesn't support everything though, but at least he will tell me there's a hole here, be careful how you navigate. So for the young ones amongst us, don't keep friends, good friends. Don't abandon them, because long after everything else, those friends will become your family. Okay? So I want to give two of my very good friends, Norbert Ole and Dr. Bole, to say a word to us before we go into the fundraising itself. I'll start with Dr. Bole.
I realize that it's important to just say something. And I've told him before now, he represents a very unique fraction of Nigerians. I'm sure if you put the 2 million Nigerians together, what Kalu has done, you will get less than 0.0001% of people who can do what he has done. He's a unique breed of a businessman. He's a unique breed of a doctor. He's a unique breed of a man. Now, what he has done, what I've also seen here, is that he's not just doing a business. He's also building lives of people that work for him, contributing to their financial life. Because I'm sure money is everything for most people. But I'm happy to see that he's depositing into the lives of people, helping them to build their lives and enhance their businesses or their careers. So I want to commend him for building a foundation, and I want to encourage everybody here, no matter what you have, I want every member of the hospital, every member of the audience contribute something to this foundation, because this foundation is being put to help people. Let me tell you a very short story. I had the privilege of going to Oxford to do a fellowship. I met an 82-year-old woman who was married to a Nigerian doctor. They were married for over 40 years. He died at the age of 80. She was 82. And let me tell you what she told me. She said she wants to contribute. The husband died of a stroke. She has dedicated her life in the last 4 years to raise funds to support Nigerians who have stroke. I'm working with her, and I'm going to see her next month. This is a woman, she is 82. And she's saving, all her savings is to save lives of Nigerians who she doesn't even know. Contributing to a foundation, she set up a charity to support people, to impact lives. And I want to support your foundation with a little token, not a small token. It's a fraction of $1 million. And I'm going to send it to your foundation. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dr. Gola. Thank you.
Take a photo, please. These guys are great. You guys are great. Congratulations. Okay? One second. Thank you.
Just one more person before we go to the donation proper. Engineer Nogato here. Thank you for the donation, Professor Gole.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'll start by saying big congratulations to Dr. and Dr. Mrs. Oluwa. Their story is that of tenacity, purpose, and planning. You know, people couldn't just get without planning. They had a plan, when to come back to Nigeria, what to do, and how to get it done. They might not know everything about how to get it done, but they kept on upgrading their thoughts and their plans. And we're here today. 5 years, no joke. 5 years in Nigeria doing business is no joke. So I would like to say that please put up more fire in the oven and let it go for another 50 years. Because the impact, you have no clue of how far, how wide your environment, your needs, community has reason of today to thank you, to appreciate you, and to say well done. I'm here to say well done, and I also Robert and below the foundation will support something substantial. I'll let you know. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Robert. So now Naomi is going to tell us about Cedar Foundation. Some of you know about Cedar Foundation. Some of you don't know about.
And it funds medical treatments, including surgical operations, psychiatric evaluations, and overall healthcare education for the less privileged in Nigeria. So the founders of this organization is Dr. Mrs. Kemi Oluwa here and Dr. Kali Oluwa here. And they are choosing to support this foundation themselves by adding 20% of all profits made by Cedar Hospital towards the foundation. And we've also been helpfully supported by philanthropists. As you can see, my uncles have just come up. And also, everyone here has played their own part, from patients to staff, celebrities, neighbors, companies, well-wishers, friends, family, and other hospitals as well in Nigeria and abroad. The Cedar Foundation has engaged in activities in the past, including free medical outreaches, free surgical operations, free cesarean emergency operations, free treatment of road traffic victims, free treatment of children and staff at Vigilant Heart Orphanage for the entire year. So did you guys hear that? For the entire year, we're going to be giving free medical treatment to the Vigilant Heart Orphanage, free health education and psychological evaluation to local schools. So during this 5-year anniversary, so far we've received over 3 million naira in donations. So well done, and thank you to everyone. You know that there's more to come. Please open your hearts and open your pockets as well towards Cedar Foundation. So please support the Cedar Foundation. We appreciate every single bit of your support. And this is not just to glow the glory of Cedar Hospital. This is to give back to lives, give back to people who do not have the opportunity to get such high quality healthcare. So thank you so much everyone for listening. Please donate.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Cedar is my client, and we always support our clients. I will donate a sum of figure to the Cedar Foundation by Monday. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please, Adeola Adedeji.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are not mentioning figure. I believe we are not afraid of EFCC. No EFCC here. This is help, support. I'll use the videos.
The registration of the staff and the entire body of Cedar Hospital. And hearing about the foundation, that's human capital development. that goes a long way, not just Nigeria, but extend to the Western world, that is going to save life and really makes people achieve what they need to achieve, mostly in health and other secular world. Therefore, by tomorrow, I'm going to see my boss. He's my boss. Praise the Lord. So I will give him the check of my donation. Thank you very much, sir.
What's your name, sir?
Mr. West.
Abiadu, you need to be here now. You might be having something to invite the pillars of Cedar here, and they will equally show you love. No matter how small, nothing is too big and nothing is too small. Even Dangote cannot satisfy his village people. Are you getting me? Yes, fact. Even Dangote cannot. So, you know, whatever your mind pleases you to do for this foundation, just feel free, stand up. You might want to make a speech, or you might want to tell them what you want to do for the foundation. You might want to donate, whatever. And of course, the account number is here. If you are the type of those kind of shy people that don't want to talk at all. But ladies and gentlemen, my senior brother is here.
Praise the Lord. I must tell you that I'm so happy today, this minute, for all that is taking place right now. Dr. Carlo has been so excellent in everything that he does. He never plans and fails. In fact, this that has happened today has shown the excellency in him and the wife. Today, to contribute to the foundation, I don't have much, but the little I can is what I will give. By God's grace, I'm using 50,000 naira to make the foundation work in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you.
You know, and along the line where I was going to, I couldn't go there anymore because of the road construction. And then I'd be, there's nothing happening in what happens to Cedar. And can't you just go there? You know when you just have that knowledge, your brain just tells you, that's intuition, let's go. And I started coming here. The first day I was like, what kind of doctors are these? They are too young, they are not too good. I finished, I left. The next time I said, I'm still going there. She said they are too young, they are not too good. And something said, go again. And I went. I came and I found out that you had changed those doctors. I don't know how you did it. Maybe they left, whatever. I'm going to donate my money. I'm not going to say anything here, but I'm sure going to donate my money. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for the lives of your staff. They are always happy. I've worked at least little time of my life, 20 years, 2004 till date. I know it when staffs are happy. You don't need any soothsayer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, by the grace of God, I am thanking God. I'm here. I didn't actually plan to be here today, but one of your staffs called me, said, Mr. Stephen, I'm not seeing you. What's happened? I said, oh, good thing. I've just learned a lot of things from you guys. Cedar is awesome. You guys are doing well. Let me give you one expo. I was sitting down there while I was admiring you guys. One of the staff said, I go work here for 20 years. I was shocked. Looking back, I said, let me know why she was here. He said, maybe by that time, they will give 20 million. So, I think it's a good thing. It's a very good thing. And I think I'm taking a little place. We are giving you 100,000.
Thank you, Mr. Stephen.
Once again, I'm happy and delighted.
Put your hands together for Nurse Cherry. All right.
And wherever good things are happening, it's like a breath of fresh air. When you go all around this area, I think this is one of the best edifices you will find. And not just that, it's a hospital, they're providing care and compassionate care. I have been a beneficiary of that. My family has been a beneficiary of that. And I would really, on behalf of my family, love to support the foundation. I'll make it a little bit interesting. As a family, we'll give 50,000 naira.
Put your hands together.
And that's not all. We promise to provide foundational training for the side you want to support or you want to use to support the foundation. Just let me know so we can support that. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Victorious Victor. In case you guys don't really know the value of that training, in monetary terms, we're looking at 800 to 1 million naira, 800,000 to 1 million naira. That's the value of the training from Victorious Victor. So that's a lot of money.
Sorry, again, you guys have forgotten who is there. We have Victorious Victor here. Now we have a way, or he has a way that we normally celebrate. He normally celebrates us. So Victorious Victor, do you mind giving us that wonderful cheer that you normally give during our training classes?
All right, for those who have already donated, and for those who will donate, and for those who will be inspired by this, those who know the protocol will go with me. If you don't know the protocol, try and learn very fast. Atama, 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 Nabaku, Nabaku, Nabarina, Nabarina, Atama. Thank you.
Correct. And Dr. Akinlukawe has equally joined the league to donate the sum of 100,000 naira. All right. Yes, the foundation is growing. He has given the foundation the sum of 5,000 naira. Yes, so no fear. Musa don't break the yoke of fear. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I can see White Austin here. You where White come? White Austin has donated the sum of 100,000 naira. See what you are talking, see what Musa costs now. You don't give people hope. Eh? This name I don't see the end, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, Isaac Agbochini has donated the sum of 10,000 naira. You know what the Isaac do? When the people see Musa, I go pass Musa. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I can see Holland Paul, right? Am I right? Holland Paul. This guy get money like Isaac. Ladies and gentlemen, Holland Paul has made me proud. He donated the sum of 10,000 naira.
All right, thank you very much. My name is Victor Diali. People call me Victorious Victor. I'm a customer, patient, and also Cedar Care is one of my clients. We have a fantastic partnership going together. I'm really honored to be here celebrating the 5th anniversary of Cedar Care Hospital. I just said at the event that Cedar Care is like a breath out of a breath of fresh air in this area, doing so much for people with compassionate care. And I'm very, very honored to have been invited to be at this event. We're really honored and really privileged to join them, to partner with them, to help people, especially people who are less privileged. I see that they're launching their Cedar Care Foundation, and I think that's a good way to go. After just only 5 years, this is a fantastic thing. I know that the foundation has been running, but giving us this platform to be able to partner with them to help the less privileged, I think is a fantastic thing. And I pray for them that as they have done 5 years, they will do 10. They'll do 15, they'll do 20, they'll do 50. And as they continue to add value to people's lives, may God continue to add value to their own lives and to all the staff and management of Cedar Care Hospital. Thank you very much.
Today, we really appreciate everybody sitting down here today. To the amazing staff of Cedar Care, I just want to say thank you, because every day this week we've done one activity or another. Again, as coming down at night, it's been, I'm very grateful. I'm grateful to all our supporters. I'm grateful to all our donors who have donated money generously. No amount is too small. Mr. Musa that opened the floor, yes, thank you. We really appreciate every one of you. To some of our friends and family who are not here, who have donated, again, I'm saying thank you. I'm saying thank you to our biggest cheerleader, which is our children, Naomi and Sarah. Again, they have been awesome, again, giving their time and even releasing us to do this job, because again, we are most of the time out of the house. So I say thank you, girls. God bless you. But for me, I'm saying thank you to this awesome man beside me. Again,
Please, you can do better!
He is my rock, he is my backbone. Okay, thank you. I have a gift that a lot of men ask for, and I'm grateful to God that I have that gift. And the gift is that this man has given me wings to fly. I had the wings before. There's some men that will clip the wings of their wives, but he never did. Rather, he has given me, he gave me wings, he's given me wings, and he's going to give me more wings, to fly, and I'm grateful. Again, 5 years ago we started this journey. There's so many times I've broken down, whereby I thought, do you know what, I can't do this. But whenever I feel low, again, he lifts me up. And I remember before we started this journey, when God gave me the vision, he said, Kemi, I'm not doing this with you. And I said, well, again, this is where God is asking us to go to. And then he gave me a condition that I must shelve all my own plans to run this race with him. And I said, you know what, let's do it. And it hasn't been easy, but God has been faithful. So I say thank you for being an awesome husband, for being a wonderful father, for being a wonderful MD as well. Again, who pulls and tugs us every way. And I call him a hustler because he's a slave driver. He pushes us so well. And thank you for being great. Thank you for doing what you do. We really appreciate you. Thank you that even though God gave me the vision, you have, not vision for me to run, it was a vision for him. And he's running it very, very well, and I pray that God will continue to give you more grace and strength, and the wisdom, the knowledge to continue this journey. And I'm right there by your side. And I'm going to be by his back, on his back, like a hunch. If you know what that means. So thank you. But ultimately, I'm just here to say thank you to God Almighty, because God has been awesome. 5 years has been a long journey for us, even though it felt like yesterday, but I can't tell you so many things we've passed through in that 5 years, but God has been awesome, and again, seeing us through. So thank you, Lord, for the strength and the grace. We cannot thank God enough. But like I said, ultimately, I'm saying thank you to the amazing team Cedar Care has, because there is no Cedar Care today without every one of you sitting down here. Again, you've been wonderful staffs. If I'm to call your names, I can't call you enough. We have people who have been here from the beginning and they're still here. People who were here but left, but they're still here today. The likes of Bola Rhodes, Blessing. Like I said, nobody still is able to beat my billing officer. We have Dr. Best. We have Betsy. Like I said, there are so many of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for family. My sister, my younger sister is here, Kendi. Thank you. Niece and nephew, my brother-in-law, Mr. Chima, thank you for all the support and all the prayers. But ultimately, I'm going to say thank you to two amazing people who we have not slept throughout this 1 week, and that is to Miss Sheyi Fumi. Temiye, where is she? Sheyi Fumi I've pulled and topped her, and she's been amazing. Thank you for your awesome help and being there. And to Mr. Okoyemi Williams as well, again, who doesn't have a closing time. Thank you so much. You've been awesome. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for donating generously. Again, God will replenish your pockets 1,000 fold from wherever that money has come from. We are grateful. And to our awesome MC, Mr. Expensive. Mr. Expensive was called at the last minute, and believe me, he has so many functions for today, but he has found time to just include us. And again, he's not really in a hurry. We are the ones telling him that please wrap up. Mr. Expensive, thank you so much. We are grateful. Again, just in case I didn't call your name, please, I'm not ignoring you. Like I said, I'm grateful. We bless God for all those people that have left, people that are still coming. We say thank you. Now, again, I guess that ends the whole activity for us today. The staff, we still have our own due at the end of the day. But thank you so much for coming. After party at Stefano Hotel. Thank you.
As part of our week-long celebration of the 5th anniversary of Cedar Care Hospital, but today in particular, we've devoted today to reward our staff who have been loyal to us, who've been with us from the beginning, staff who have been dedicated, who have given us the best of their ability. So today we rewarded them. Today we also decided to raise money for Cedar Care Foundation. Cedar Care Foundation provides free health care, medical care for less privileged people in our community, whether they are orphans or indigent people. Today we brought our friends and family together to support our foundation by making donations. I'm blessed to have very dedicated staff who give us so much of their time, their energy, their resources. And we believe that in Nigeria, what is commonly thought about is that staff don't add value. We have a different experience. Our staff have added value. So we decided that in order to show them that their efforts, their input, their commitment is not in vain. Yes, we pay them their salary as agreed and when due, but this extra money that we're giving to them is because they have given us more than what they are paid to do. These are the staff that go over and beyond. They do more than their job description. They are the people who you call them at any point in time to come and support, and they are ready to support. They are ready to look after the patients. They treat our patients like kings and queens. So we thought they deserve the financial reward that we're giving to them. We also wanted to give them something that they can invest in. So by not just giving them financial money, we actually, for them, some of them, we bought shares, bank shares, that they can keep and grow over time.
Okay, sir. Well, that is the part.
So as a couple, all our lives, we have realized that when God blesses us, He blesses us so that we can help other people around us. And that's what we've always done. Setting up this foundation was to create a vehicle whereby some of the profits that we make from Cedar Care Hospital, we can give it back to the society. Both of us have benefited from our society. We went to school in Nigeria virtually for free. I had several scholarships when I was in university. So it's our own way of giving back to our community. And the truth is that we believe that when God has blessed us, He's not blessed us just for ourselves, He's blessed us to be able to help other people. So we are doing what God has asked us to do, which is to bless other people.
Okay, sir.
So the advice we have for companies is that it's important for hospitals and companies to appreciate their staff. That is the way to make staff more dedicated and to give their best if they know they are being appreciated. Another advice I have is that hospitals should appreciate medical officers. Medical officers are like junior doctors. They may not be specialists, but they are important in the running of hospitals. If we don't appreciate these junior doctors, we don't pay them on time, we don't show them that they are valuable, they are not going to do their best. They are going to leave jobs suddenly. They are going to come to work and just do the minimum possible. So if we want the best out of our hospitals, then we want the best out of our medical officers and our staff, we need to be rewarding them and making them feel appreciated. So I think there's so much the government can do. One of the biggest challenge we have as a hospital in the last 5 years is power, electricity. Because we don't have electricity and power, we have to generate, because we're a hospital that has to have electricity 24 hours of the day. We can't even have 1 minute or 2 hours where there's no light. So because of that, we spend a lot of money buying diesel, buying petrol.
if government can provide power and electricity, then all of that money that can be put towards other things, like reducing the cost of healthcare for patients, it can be used for helping those who cannot afford healthcare. The money can be used for training, money can be used to improve staff welfare. Government can do a lot by making sure there's power. The second thing that government can do is to ensure that the regulations for private hospitals does not strangulate them, doesn't make them impossible to run their hospital efficiently. Private hospitals look after a whole lot of people that government hospitals cannot look after. So by supporting private hospitals with either grants or loans, they can help look after a lot of patients who are not able to use government hospitals.
All right. For mom, I don't know if you have.
Again, we want to say thank you to all our staff, because without them, this job wouldn't have been possible. So we appreciate, and that's one of the reasons why we are trying to reward them and say thank you for supporting us to bring our dream and our vision to life. Again, the charity is also meant to be another way of giving back. Again, we left UK 5 years ago to come back to Nigeria to give back. So we would love people to donate generously as well to support the charity. We would like to say thank you to all our friends and family, well-wishers, Prince Ademola Adedeji, Celtic, S. Duke, Dr. Gole, Dr. Akinukawe, Dr. Kayode. We have so many people who have supported us from everywhere, out of the country, within Nigeria. All our staffs, they've donated generously, so we say thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Nurse Cherry. I'm in nursing department. I'm one of the awardees. I feel so delighted. I'm happy for what Cedar Care is doing. You know, I've learned so much, and I want to say a big thank you to the directors. May God richly reward them, bless them in good measures, praised and shaking together and running over. In Jesus' name, amen.